You having a nice laugh, are you?
Everything is a drum.
Hey!
And go.
What's up, everyone? Adam from FWCI. Let's watch Double Jeopardy from 1999. Thanks to Tom on Patreon for suggesting this one. I don't know anything about this movie at all, other than we got Tommy Lee Jones and we got Ashley Judd. And that's about it. I presume it's some kind of game show. Tommy Lee Jones, and then Ashley Judd has to answer in the form of a question. Is that right? If you want a full-length version of this reaction, go to patreon.com/FWCI. For $5 redos a month, that's all it costs, and you get early access to other movies and Taskmaster, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Schitt's Creek, and whatever comes in the future. What We Do in the Shadows is coming in the future. So that's where you can get all that. Yeah, I think, in all seriousness, this looks like is it like a sexy thriller? Is that what it is? Like, what do they call them? Erotic thrillers? I don't know, that's just the vibe that I get. So, I don't know how I feel about seeing Tommy Lee Jones being erotic, but I guess that's what we're maybe looking at here. We'll have to wait and see. And, 1999, so I would have been... I remember hearing about this movie when it came out. It was one that the advertising was just everywhere. So, never saw it. In 99, I was like 13, I guess. Yeah, I would have been 13. I was probably too busy playing GoldenEye 007 at that point. But let's see what's in store for Tommy Lee Jones and Ashley Judd, I think it is, in Double Jeopardy. Tommy Lee Jones. What was he like on the set of this movie? Is Jim Carrey in this movie? Because Tommy Lee Jones would not be happy if that's the case.
Oh, Maddie, look.
Oh, is that Ashley Judd? She kind of looks like Angelina Jolie.
What if you grow up and marry some beautiful girl? Who's gonna go sailing with me then?
Dad?
Not a chance.
Oh, that's obviously Tommy Lee Jones. Oh, is he gonna be like a cranky old man in this? Because I feel like that's where he's at his best. I don't know if I can find it, but I'm gonna try and splice in footage of Tommy Lee Jones in a Japanese TV commercial.
We're never gonna marry you off, Angie.
Yes.
Why is this lady so occupied about who everybody else is marrying?
And by the way, Picasso's blue period was figurative and ended in 1904. And these watercolors are abstract, done in 1911.
All right, Good Will Hunting. This guy's trying to impress this beautiful woman.
Picasso.
Stick to the lie, buddy.
Spilling tomato sauce on my couch, Bobby Long. You didn't think I saw...
I'm hearing this. I just need to move a fan. Hang on.
Oh, he's insufferable.
We are here to...
He's not insufferable. Leave him alone, whoever you are.
Angela, do you think we ought to break the news to her?
I suppose it's better she hears it from us than from someone else.
And he agreed to let us take her out for the weekend. And if you like it, it's yours.
If I like it.
All right. Sailing really is one of her buttons, isn't it?
You hate to sail.
I can learn.
Oh. Does this mean your son is allowed to get married now? Out of sheer curiosity, is this shot with a helicopter, or... Because it was a really beautifully smooth shot.
Alaska's over that way. Japan is straight ahead, and Australia's somewhere to the left.
What? To the left. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay. Alright. I was just talking about how attractive Ashley Judd is, but... Alright, let's go. I think this is the first, really... graphic sex scene I've ever reacted to on the channel. It's awkward. It's really awkward.
Nick?
So what, they just roll out on this person's thing and just sleep on it? Whoa! Whoa! Jesus! This is a bloodbath.
Nick?
How did she only just wake up? There's a lot happened in this boat. Why did you pick up the knife? Yeah, oh my god, is right. I'm with you on that. Oh, what do you know? This is the Coast Guard! Someone phoned in a thing. Oh, this is some circumstances right here. Am must say, it is... that was like a shockingly fast transition from, hey, we're living our dream, I'm going to learn how to sail, yippee-doo, to waking up covered in blood with a trail of blood leading to the end of a boat and your husband's dead. Like, whoa.
He asked me to come by and talk to you, you know, just not as an attorney, just as a friend. It was a wrongful death, and you... Oh, Jesus, you're being formally charged with his murder, and I'm here...
Oh, shit. I guess that makes sense. Just stay there with a bloody knife.
Not in front of my kid, okay?
Yeah, I don't think it's necessary to handcuff if the person is, like, willing to go, isn't it? Damn, now jailbird Judd.
Sorry that the judge denied his bail.
Oh, is this a prison movie?
I had some wine, okay? And I fell asleep. It must have been the sun. And maybe Nick...
You're in a deep, suspiciously deep sleep.
He tried to come below to wake me up.
And then he accidentally went back upstairs and jumped overboard? Come on. I feel like she shouldn't be trying to, like, guess what did happen. She just stick to the facts. Like, I woke up, there was blood everywhere, including on me. I went upstairs, found the knife, he was gone, then you showed up. That's all I know.
You both bought life insurance policies from the company around 4 months ago.
Oh, what is going on here?
There's a big difference between okay and $2 million. They may see it as a motive.
Wow, this movie's old, isn't it?
That I killed Nick for money?
Why would she do that? They seem pretty well off. He was about to buy her a boat.
2 of his investors were suing him for embezzlement. First Seattle issued a lien on all his real estate.
Oh, that's what they were talking about at the start? Uh-oh.
All these little problems disappeared behind a corporate shield, leaving you...
He faked his death. He faked it, you faker.
Do you think I killed him?
No, of course. I don't think you killed him.
And as you initially approached the sailboat, what did you see?
Mrs. Parsons was holding a knife.
And they're all like, oh, she definitely did it then. Oh, this is going to piss me off. If she gets, like, screwed over, I'm going to be so mad on her behalf.
3 miles northwest of Whidbey Island, I guess. Oh, God! Oh, God!
Right. Did he say my wife stabbed me? No, he didn't.
Did aliens murder your husband? No.
Maybe they did. I don't like this woman.
You have to leave me.
Your defense is terrible. Bobby, where did you get this law degree? Ooh, is that the Joker? Actually, what have we got there? Green Goblin, it looks like. Interesting. Sorry. It's the action figure collector in me right there.
It's not your fault, Bobby.
It is your fault, Bobby. That was a terrible, terrible defense. What the hell?
I'd like you to adopt my son.
It isn't about money.
Maddie loves you.
What is her role in all of this? He definitely faked his death. This whole life insurance thing is, like, way too... Although, maybe I'm just playing into the narrative's tricks of making me think other things, but... Him? Not her. Sorry, her and the husband at the start? Something going on there. Should we break the bad news to her? I'm under you, movie. I mean, I knew that was happening, but this is still a shock. Oh, whoa, man. No cells? What is this? The refugee camp from Scarface?
What do you think? A year?
5 Cotton says she offs herself inside of 6 months.
Oh, Christ.
Hey, take it easy. We your new best friends.
Heard you did your husband. Probably deserved it.
Mine did.
So, the husband killers are a little crew? I guess it makes sense. You got something in common. Connects you. All right, when does Agent K come into this?
There's gotta be a way to track him down.
Yeah, what is going on? Are they just like living? Oh, she put him up for adoption to her.
Hello?
Angie? Angie.
Libby.
Guilty, guilty, guilty bitch.
Maddie, it's Mommy. Come say hi.
Is he gonna blurt out that his dad is there?
Daddy!
Ain't you supposed to be dead? 911. Ring 911 and be like, there's a dead man in San Francisco enjoying, you know, insurance fraud money. 911, 911. It'll be a free call. Go, 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 go. Go. Does Tommy Lee Jones come in and wipe her memory with his neuralizer? Barge her way through all those people.
He was in San Francisco last night. I have a phone number, but it's already been disconnected.
You have an address as well.
I don't have a forwarding address. He's gone.
3302 something or other, wasn't it?
I am innocent.
Yeah, you are!
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is.
Well, Double Jeopardy provides that no person may be tried for the same crime twice. You got that?
Oh.
Keep staring.
Oh. So what, let's go murder him for realsies? Jesus. That's crazy.
You can walk right up to him in Times Square, put a gun to his head, and pull the fucking trigger.
I don't know that's how it works, but wow.
Kind of makes you feel warm and tingly all over, don't it?
This can't be a real thing. They would reverse all the, like, death stuff, charge him posthumously with, like, fraud, I guess, and she would get charged with murder again. But I do think they would let her time served work. Oh. She's turning her body into a weapon? Alright, Ashley. let's go murder this prick.
It's just sheer hate driving you on.
It is. Oh my god. You know what? I don't hate a good, like, hate-fueled endeavor in a movie.
The only way you're gonna look like that is if I staple a picture to your forehead. Just trust me, okay?
Wow, she's got a mouth on her now.
Maddie's 8th birthday, honey.
Hey, let's go murder his dad. Wait, these are the husband murderers, isn't it? Of course, they're like, oh, we all want this for you.
I read that even if a child is separated from its mother the day it's born, it never forgets her voice.
I don't think that's true.
Of course I do.
Fair call. Give us some hope. Give us some hope.
I feel like I've grown these past 6 years.
6 years? Hang on, that kid's gonna be like 10, 11 years old now. No, probably about 7 or 8.
And know that if I were given a chance, I could do something good with my life. Make up for the wrong I did.
It's a nice basketball backboard. And we are like 30 minutes into this movie, and a lot has happened. We've been in prison for 6 months. We found out there's insurance fraud. Oh, I like that Volkswagen Beetle just because I really like the color on it and those updated wheels. By updated, I mean from probably like the 80s, but nevertheless.
Come in.
Oh, here he is.
State of Washington has granted you a conditional parole. For the next 3 years, you'll observe all the rules of this.
So she's only on parole.
No fornicating, no drinking, no drugs, no exceptions, no excuses. Do you understand?
Fornicating? That seems unfair.
This is your social security card. You will find gainful and sustained employment.
Or do they mean no getting pregnant?
Is this a problem for you?
No.
Yes, it is. Do you want to tell me about him?
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Your behavior. Get out of here and behave yourself. You're in room 8 on the 2nd floor.
Oh, so this is like a transitional housing place for people that are on parole. Isn't that just like lesser prison?
Well, you're never going to get anywhere like that. Yeah.
Yes, kids, we used to have to go to the library to use the internet.
A friend I haven't seen for a couple years. Someone said I should try the internet.
Try the internet.
Let's do some surfing.
Oh my god, he said surfing.
How about a social security number? That way we could run a credit report and it'll give us her address.
Alright, we're definitely doing that specific thing you just said.
Just need a little bar now and, have a little drink.
Sorry, not allowed to drink and fornicate.
What did you do, not pay your parking tickets?
Oh, no. I was convicted of murdering my husband.
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not.
Look it up on your internet there, buddy.
Oh, look, I just remembered I have, this appointment with
See ya.
the...
Oh my god, it was searching that whole time!
I was at my job.
You were down on Pike Street wearing lime green hot pants and fishnet stockings.
I was on my way to work.
What are you doing?
Show's over. Go to sleep.
Yeah, Tommy, you got your work cut out for you in this one, mate.
You think I'm a mean son of a bitch?
Yes.
There are no second chances in this house, baby. This is the last chance house. You try to understand that.
I mean, that's true as well. I get that.
How does a law professor end up someplace like this?
Because life's a bitch.
Bitch my ass. He got a DUI and totaled his car.
Tommy.
He wished she was dead. Took everything he had, including the kid. Haven't seen his girl in years.
Is she now? Good. I know how I can manipulate this guy into helping me out. No, but you're allowed to drink and fornicate. Jesus. Hypocrite.
I'm sorry to bother you, but you're my only hope.
What is she, Obi-Wan?
Maddie's had 6 years with Angie. I mean, think about it, Libby. 6 years.
So what, give him up? What the hell?
I really am sorry.
How much of the $2 million is promised to you? It really feels like just everyone in her life is like conspiring against her. Like everyone except the prisoners. And Agent K. So now you've broken into a school when Tommy Lee Jones is all over your ass. Hey, told you we were doing that thing.
Got her, up here.
Why did you do that?
I got her.
Yeah, no you don't. She's been training for this moment. See you later, bitch. Is it Cutter? It is! So he's probably like, did I just see what I think I just saw? This was a terrible place to run. Oh! I mean, honestly, I feel like if she just gets away at this point and they still don't know who she is, this whole scene could have probably ended when she jumped over the fence back at the school. Oh, but are they gonna get her? Oh, he stacked it! Suck shit! No! Balls! Alright, I was hoping she would get away. Tell him what's going on. Tell him. Tell Cutter. Be like, my husband that I'm convicted of murdering is alive in San Francisco with my best friend and my kid. Oh, this is not good.
Did you have a nice day at the beach?
That's all we get. Damn.
That's the one that's got your kid, right?
Could we not talk, please, Layman?
Yeah, I don't think you have a choice about that right now.
Did I make the right choice? You asked the wrong question, Layman. I didn't have a choice. Fuck your curfew.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of do have a choice, and you probably, in all honesty, she probably should have just chilled out for the 3 years, because she can then
Your
do
daughter?
it for realsies.
Is that a problem for you, Layman?
I'm going uptown.
That's fair, but do you really want to piss him off? He's like, he wouldn't put the handcuff key on his keychain. Oh, but that'll work. I love the fact that it didn't break the thing either. Fucking hell, Libby! Did anyone see that? Sorry, owner of the The red Ford Laser. Oh my god, she's gonna drive off this fucking boat, isn't she? Parole denied, alright? What color is it? Oh, it's not red. My car's safe. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's pretty irresponsible to handcuff her to a car in general, I think. Especially while you're on a boat. She still grabbed the gun. Oh. Now you murdered another man in the ocean. I hope he's conscious. Are you conscious, Tommy? You good? You good. Alright. It's just attempted murder, we'll say. Wow, and she got away. It's quite the escape. I mean, damn.
Were you drinking?
No, I wasn't drinking.
Lies.
Sent your father off to the VFW. He'll be playing gin for hours.
Some things never change.
Oh, her parents. Right, she said she barely survived there. Does she know that she's a fugitive right now? I'm guessing so. Why do you hate your parents so much? Your mum seems great. She's keeping money buried in the yard. That's what you want in a time like this. And that's it. Thanks for the cash, Mum. You're in this movie for 15 seconds. See you later. This seems like a lavish purchase.
So why don't you check my credit and see if I can finance this?
Great. Let me have your social security number and I'll get the ball rolling.
Alright, smart move. Smart move.
20 Memorial Terrace, Evergreen, Colorado. Sure is.
What about the car?
You just disclosed somebody's private information, my friend.
Green, I got her social security number here. I'd like you to...
You know I'm not allowed to give out personal information.
See, she gets it.
Speaking of giving out personal information, does your employer know you used to perform the art of fellatio for a living? You went to prison for it, and now you're out on parole. You're required.
Wow, man. That's a dick move.
Looking good, Orvin.
Shut the fuck up, Tommy Lee Jones. Now we're off to Colorado. Wow, what a view. Left the keys in the van with a gat in each hand, went up in Eastland and shot a policeman. Pretty much what happened. Smacked him with a gun, though.
I'm looking for my friend Angela Ryder. I thought this was her address.
Maybe you should check with the woman who lives next door. She's been here 40 years.
Angie died in the accident.
Is she dead or is she faking her death?
He's such a dear child. No, he and Simon weren't there when it happened.
Sus. Sus.
Remember what kind of car she was driving?
Well, it was an old truck.
Yeah?
It's some...
Oh, Tommy is on the chase. I'm loving both of their journeys right now. Like, I kind of want Tommy to, like... Oh, the painting. The not Picasso. I kind of want Tommy to, like, track her down because, like, I don't know, I just kind of do. But I also want her to succeed in murdering her husband. So, it's win-win. Except for the husband. But fuck him.
Ah, yeah. It's a lovely 1922 Kandinsky lithograph.
The 1911 is all that interests me.
This guy's desperately trying to sell some art.
Museum in Munich 6 months ago.
Do you think you could find who sold it? Perhaps they have more.
Look at her expert hacking skills right here. Oh, hello.
I'm looking for a young lady.
Now we're going to New Orleans? Jesus. Oh. You know what? If I learn anything from Zombieland, double tap. Alright, New Orleans, here we are. What's going on?
Well, we can give them the lucky room, which is up front of the building.
We're going to have a bachelor's auction in this movie now?
Your room has a lovely view from Mississippi, Mrs. Scratch.
And I need a masseuse.
I'll send Jerome right up.
I'm loving her accent. And does she need a masseur, or does she need a masseur?
Just had an hour with Jerome.
Jerome, I've heard that he is marvelous.
He's fabulous. I haven't felt this good since the day my husband died.
I love that she's got, like, carte blanche to, like, joke about that. That guy looks like Mo from The Simpsons, but a little bit chunkier. Skinny him down a bit. You've got Mo.
I just came down as a professional courtesy since she's in New Orleans and she came here to kill one of your prominent citizens.
And just how's she planning on doing that?
I don't know. She
Probably with a
used the
knife,
38
I'm guessing.
special she stole from me.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, good point.
Get these in the works now.
All right, Tommy, good work, man. Although, I'm not going to lie, this New Orleans Police Department does not look like a very finely tuned operation. Whoa, hello, Libby.
Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your evening. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Just like that. She is so, like... I love her, grifting throughout this movie.
This evening, on this very special occasion, and as is the custom in New Orleans since...
So is she just gonna walk up in front of this whole crowd and just be like, kabang?
Our host, Jonathan Devereaux.
This is like the ultimate, like, ex-revenge fantasy just turned up to, like, 1,000.
Absolutely no redeeming moral virtue.
What's with his accent? Oh, wow, he's really, really changed up his shit, hasn't he?
2,000.
Oh. Whoa. I just realized he did blow up his wife.
5,500.
Ooh. As I hoot and murmur.
$10,000.
She's not paying any of this. Might as well say $1 billion.
Well, see, alas, someone who knows my true value. Now,
$2 million. Can you imagine?
So, woman in the back, $10,000.
He is shitting himself. Yeah? Step forward and claim your prize. Like the piece of wild game that he is. Should have done it on the stage. I mean, I think it's a terrible idea, but I would love to have seen that.
I'm Suzanne Monroe.
I'm Libby. I'm his wife.
Well, Jonathan.
Nick, it's not even Jonathan.
I'm just passing through town to pick up my child. I'll be leaving very soon.
Oh, nice.
We're finally putting the past behind us and moving on with our lives, aren't we, Jonathan?
Sure. Would you excuse us, please?
Oh, yeah, sure. Go ahead.
They are like, oh, I want more of it. That is all they're talking about for the rest of the night.
And if I'd had any guts, I would have killed myself, but I was trying to protect you. That's why I got the life insurance.
So you put me in prison.
And the thing with Angie happened later. It was a nightmare.
Whatever.
And the worst part of it was being away from you.
So is that why you killed her?
Yeah.
I want my child.
Oh no! I forgot he's on the hunt.
I'm sorry. Oh, thank you, Marcel. Can I offer you a drink? Oh, no, wait a second. Let me guess. I'll take it for scotch and soda. Huh?
He's gonna figure out that that's the husband, isn't he? Just having a meal at the bar. Feeling pretty good about herself.
No reward. Screw him.
Take this. Get out of here.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it. MVP of the movie. Nah, not quite. Libby's the MVP of the movie, but that guy. Appreciate it. Somebody saw her. His name is Seymour Butts. Oh, sneaky.
Those are nice pictures there. Did your kids do it?
Now, let yourself out that back door. It leads down to the kitchen. Yeah, get the chef to fix you a fabulous New Orleans breakfast.
Thanks.
Yeah, I recommend the Egg St. Jack.
Egg St. Jack? Wouldn't it be Egg St. Jacques?
A cemetery, that's an odd choice for a reunion.
It's a big tourist place, Nick. A lot of people around.
It's a tourist place? Alright. I've seen Live and Let Die enough times to know that someone's about to get murdered, and then a celebration will break out.
Whose funeral is it? Yours.
He was nervous, so I just told him he could go play inside.
Go play inside? What the fuck kind of thing is that to say?
Maddie?
Oh, really? Now we gotta play hide and seek in a goddamn cemetery? That's not him, is it? By the way, it is kind of morbid, but I definitely see the appeal of that as a tourist destination. This place is unbelievable.
Maddie, it's Mommy.
Oh no. Oh no. Someone is going to get murdered. Is he just going to dump her in there? Is the kid in on it? What the hell? Yo.
Why did you get your panties in such a twist about anyhow?
She's right.
You ever arrest anybody you thought was innocent, Mango?
Yeah. You go.
Nope.
Of course you're not.
3 years ago, the guy didn't exist. So he changed his name. Lots of folks changed
it. Do you not care what his old name was and what shit he was into, Mo? Yeah. Wow. Thanks, mate. You're an accomplice to murder. Good work.
I want you to get the DMV to fax me a Washington driver's license photograph of one Nicholas Parsons.
Yes, here we go. Let's get this shit done.
Tomorrow, you're going in front of the commissioner.
I know I'm right. And I'm asking you politely. You send me that goddamn picture!
That was great. She's just inside the mausoleum though, right? She's not buried. Oh my god, it was one of those early there, shit! What does he put on the top? Like a giant friggin' boulder or something? No, it's just sealed up tight. Fuck. She got a gun in there? Yes. Excuse me, can anybody hear this? Make your shots count, I guess. Fuck. The Phoenix has risen! Yeah, get the fuck out of there now. That's gross. What is this?
But we just keep forgetting that 99.9% of the time, life just flat don't work out.
Well, I hadn't thought of that, Mango. Thanks. I feel a lot better now.
And he's on her side now. He wants to help. I don't think he's going to help her murder. Although, never know.
It's over, Libby.
No, don't do this. Yeah, she would just be exhausted at this point.
Mr. Lehman, I'm sorry. This is really not a good time.
I have good news.
Mm-hmm.
Won't take long.
That's some good manipulation to get in the door as well, by the way, Tommy.
We all make mistakes. I mean, there's no harm done.
Then I thought about it some more, and it occurred to me what a common name Nicholas Parsons is. You know, it turns out there were 6. And this?
Hey, Smuggler's Road? How fitting.
But you're going to have to give me a couple of days.
No way, $1 million right now.
Let's go.
I mean, that's Mrs. Parsons. She can still make a lot of trouble for us, even from prison, and I really don't need that.
Well, I think I've solved that problem.
What do you mean?
Let's just say the problem has been buried.
He still thinks she's in there. Oh.
You're not very good at keeping promises, Nick.
Need to do something?
What are you talking to me for? She's the one with the gun.
Is she gonna put his brains all over the Kanzinskis?
It's called Double Jeopardy. I learned a few things in prison, Nick. I could shoot you in the middle of Mardi Gras and they can't touch me.
As an ex-law professor, I can assure you she is right.
Just a terrible shot. Kidding.
I don't want to kill you, Nick. I just want you to suffer like I suffered.
What she means, Nick, is you're going to prison.
Can he be charged for, like being an accessory to murder? He hasn't been charged for that yet.
Well, I think I've solved that problem. What do you mean? Let's just say the problem has been buried.
He's so obvious.
A little blood.
Don't forget the gasoline.
It'll look like you burned and buried my body, just like you say on the tape.
The prosecution rests.
But then he can get out of prison and murder you. This is just a big old murder circle.
Wait a minute. I'll take that gun.
Oh. Yeah, this probably shouldn't be that much of a surprise. He's a murderer. Ow! See you later, Devereaux. Don't wait up. She should have just murdered him instead of going through all that bullshit. She turned it into like a whole big plan that was completely unnecessary.
No, you're not. You're a parole violator. You're in my custody. You're going with me to Seattle, where I will demand a full pardon, and a parade, and a little pink poodle.
Why? I don't get it, but good. She's still broken a lot of laws.
Cool.
And he's gonna recognize her from miles away, isn't he?
Damn, woman. Because of you, I have lost a perfectly good used car and a not-so-good job. If you don't go to this kid right now, I'm going to have you arrested. For stupidity.
You saved my life.
You saved mine, too.
How did she save your life, Layman? Oh, is he really, really depressed about his daughter?
They told me you were dead.
Hey. And by the way, really? I guess you would have to, wouldn't you? Wow, that was a very, very, very entertaining movie. I'm going to go out on a limb and say there's no after-credit scene, but who else was in this thing? Anyone else? Bartender at the party. Bruce Campbell, really? So what I think this movie did really well is rapid storytelling. Like, there are some movies where time jumps forward and it feels a little bit weird. Like, this movie just seemed to really pace things well while taking that risk of and then 6 years pass and then jump to New Orleans and they left some gaps sort of unexplained, but it never felt like I was missing any part of the story as well. So I give it credit for that, first of all. I don't know if I'm that sold on Ashley Judd with her acting, especially at the start of the movie. I didn't really notice anything as it went on, but at the very start, I wasn't really that sort of convinced by her. I knew the husband had faked his death, but his lies and deception as they went through that story, changing his name, using the bogus accent and everything like that, he was just a despicable, disgusting, slimy villain who you were pretty happy to see. It's not always that you're so happy to see a villain get killed in a movie because, sometimes you're like, they were very entertaining, or I kind of liked that character even though they're villainous and da-da-da. I have a lot of appreciation for a villain that you just nah, F you, buddy, I hate you, I want you to die, and I do not want you to, continue on in this movie. I want this character to get their comeuppance. It's very much like a pro wrestling thing. A good villain is somebody that you pay money to go and watch get beat. Little nugget was the action scene at the end where they're struggling over the gun in the office with Devereaux and Tommy Lee Jones. I just really liked the way that was shot. That was just a good little action scene. And there wasn't a great deal of, like, fighting in this, but there was just a lot of, like, fleeing and running and chase scenes and stuff. Very intense movie. A lot of scenes that were, like, kind of shot to induce anxiety, like, you know, messing with the keys in the school, and, you know, just those little kind of moments where you're sitting there like, come on, hurry up, time is of the essence. Like, there was a lot of that throughout this movie, and I think they did a great job with it. I do feel like Libby should have had more of a monologue about Double Jeopardy at the end. They kind of just quickly breeze through that, and she could have been like, hey, you know how I was in prison for the last 6 years? Yeah, because I was convicted of murdering you? Well, they can't convict me again, so I can murder you and no one can do jack shit. I don't know, we knew that, but it would have been nice to see the Devereaux character, or whatever his name is throughout the movie. It would have been nice to see him have a bit more of a slower realization of exactly how this is going to be. But it's a minor nitpick. Great movie. I see why it was such a big deal when it came out. It was, it looked dated at times, but majority of it felt really just exciting, which makes me think that when it did come out, it was like next level. Like, it's just those movies that come out, like, I don't know, recently I would probably have to say like Knives Out, for example. It's your typical kind of thing, but there was something about when it came out, all the planets just aligned and we got this amazing kind of whodunit. Just that like era-defining kind of like movie vibe is what I get from Double Jeopardy. So let me know in the comments what you thought about this. Don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube. Make sure you hit the like button as well, and go to patreon.com/FWCI if you want early access and a full-length version of this reaction. If you ever watch any of my full-length reactions and there's something off with the timing, please let me know. I've got like half a dozen of them that I recorded on a specific app, and the app changes the time and it screws up the full-length ones. But I can fix it. Please let me know which ones are affected, because I've done so many at this point, I haven't kept track of which ones I've recorded where. But appreciate the support, everyone, and as always, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, see you in the next video. Peace.